Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you are doing great. Today in this video we will learn the SQL. What is SQL and why we use in industries, right? So SQL is a standard language for accessing and manipulating the databases. And what is database? Database is a place where we put our all the data, right? Related to the students, related to the colleges, right? Related to corporates. So we put all the data, right, in the databases. So it's a place, also we can access data from it and manipulate the data inside the database. So SQL stands for structure query language. It's a language, and SQL lets you access, manipulate database. SQL becomes standard of American National Standard Institute. This language comes in 1986 and the International Organization for Standards ISO in 1987. Right. So this is the basic about the SQL. What can SQL do? SQL can execute the query against database. SQL can retrieve data from database. It can execute the query. So where we execute the query, there is a like specific what we say, the place where we type the query and we can access the data from it. So that specific place we have like PostgreSQL, MySQL Workbench. So right now I will be showing you on MySQL Workbench, right? So this is all about that like SQL. It contain the data in table format basically, right? So we put all the data in the table format. Okay. And yes, like it's a relational database management system, basic for SQL and for modern database, right? So this is a query for accessing all the customer table data. Okay. So like without further any delay, we will move forward. Okay, so let's start with the Workbench. For installation of Workbench, I've put a like video already for that. So please go through the video and yeah, move on to the MySQL Workbench. So this is like I've created it like already, like this database. So for creating the database, there is a query create database employee. So this is the name of the database. Okay, so I've created the database by the name of employee, and for accessing the database I use this query use employee, right? And for creating the table or for show the database, we put this query. And for creating the tables, the same query it is like creating the database, we create database employee, the name of database. Same for the table, like there is a database, then inside the database there is a table. Okay, so inside table we have this field name, class, ID, right? So like what is the data type of that? Name is varchar and it is 200 characters. Class is varchar, it is of 100 characters. ID is varchar, it is of 100 characters, and it is unique primary key. I will let you know what is unique primary key later. So this is the query for like creating the table. Okay, and if we want to access the whole table, so this is a query for that. So please take a pen and paper and write all these things step by step, and you will practice after this, or you can practice like same that I'm doing, so you can practice at the same time as well, right? So this is a query for accessing the student table. Okay, and let's suppose if I want to insert something inside this table, so this is a query for inserting, like insert into student, where I want to insert the data in a student table, and the values should be this, right? These values should be like in sequence manner, like name is coming first, then the class is coming second, and that after that, right? Otherwise it will be put data in like not in this format. Okay. Alter table student add last name varchar 100. Okay, this query is used for like adding any field. Let's suppose if I want to add the last name field. Okay, so for that we can use alter table. Which table? Student table. And add what I want to add in that, last name. And what is the data type of that? Varchar. And what how many characters? 100 characters. Okay, so it's like a English language that we are writing. Okay, so insert into, this is for putting the data, the same query. Okay, and select asterisk from student, this is for accessing the whole table. Okay, and this is the code for, there is a like error we found in terminal, so we use this before that. Okay, for update, if I want to update some name or some last name. Okay, so for that we use update table name and write set last name. What I want to set? Jen. Last name should be Jen. Where name is Diksha. So this is a clause. Okay, it's a condition where I want to update, right? So I want to update the name Diksha field, the column, and inside that I want to update the last name. Okay, so yes, this is all about. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Okay, and I will make more video on that. So please let me know in the comment section if you have any doubt regarding. Okay, yeah, bye bye.